A brief history of First Enoch. The first book of Enoch is an ancient religious text and is one of the more commonly known apocalyptic works outside of the accepted canon of Scripture. Attributed to Enoch, First Enoch is believed to have been written between the 1st century and 300 BC, and to be of Jewish origins. In the New Testament, Enoch is quoted in Jude. And Enoch also, the seventh from Adam, prophesied of these, saying, Behold, the Lord cometh with 10,000 of his saints, to execute judgment upon all, and to convince all that are ungodly among them of all their ungodly deeds which they have ungodly committed, and all of their hard speeches with ungodly sinners have spoken against him. First, Jude 14 through 15. The verses corresponds with 1 Enoch 1, verse 9. And lo, he comes with 10,000 of his holy ones to execute judgment upon them, and he will destroy the ungodly, and will convict all flesh of all that the sinners and ungodly have wrought and ungodly committed against him. If Jude was actually quoting from what we know as 1 Enoch is debatable. What this does show is that the New Testament people had or were familiar with prophecies of Enoch, which are now lost to us. The first book of Enoch was condemned by many early church fathers, partially due to its teachings concerning fallen angels. Through this condemnation and the suppression of Enoch texts, the book of Enoch became lost to most of the world until the 17th century, when a translation in the Ethiopic language was discovered. Later, additional manuscripts and fragments were discovered, including some from the Dead Sea Scrolls. First Enoch was first translated into English by Richard Lawrence in 1821, and in 1851 Professor August Dillman produced the first critical edition, which was based on 5 manuscripts. This edition was considered the standard edition until R.H. Charles' translation in 1893, which was based on 10 additional manuscripts. The Book of Enoch consists of 5 sections, which many scholars believe were originally written independent of each other and were later compiled into one volume. The 5 sections are the Book of Watchers, chapters 1 through 36, the Book of Similitudes or Parables of Enoch, chapters 37 through 71, the Book of Courses of the Heavenly Luminaries, chapters 78 through 82, the Book of Dreams, Visions, chapters 83 through 90, the Epistle of Enoch, chapters 91 through 108. First Enoch is considered scripture only by the Ethiopian and Eritrean Orthodox churches.